How's it going, buddy? Welcome aboard. Get your ticket and step on in. Bricks and Minifigs. We got a new video from the man himself, Ben.
Then
Uh,
all my
we
friends.
jumped in the middle.
Episode 3 is finally finished after crazy all-nighters and basically destroying my health. But I can't post it or I will go to jail. And not only that, I will also immediately lose my lawsuit of $300,000. And the GoFundMe we made for Brian will go straight to this mystery company that I am.
That's crazy. That I don't understand how they can take the GoFundMe money. I don't even know how that's like possible, right?
No longer allowed to talk about. They sent court papers to my email, which I guess a judge approved for them that this was a valid form of service.
Again, let's finish the video first.
And so now that I'm officially served, I cannot even mention this company or I will be in jail and everything.
Wild.
Normally I would be like, screw the big guy telling me what to do. I'm going to do what's morally right. But in this situation, if I do that, then all my friends get screwed with this.
Yeah, you can do that when it comes to like the corporation, but it's like when it becomes like law enforcement, it's like you're on a whole nother playing field. You know what I mean? This isn't about like, oh, screw this corporation. This and that. It's like no. You go to jail. It's like that's actually like the most like valuable thing in your life is your time. And it's like I'm not about to like sacrifice that shit over, just so I can say screw the big guy or just post a YouTube video. It's crazy that I don't know how they've put him in this situation. It's pretty wild.
Lawsuit, and we lose all the GoFundMe money we raised like immediately. So I am no longer allowed to even mention this mystery company. My personal opinion is that this is unfair because this order was put on me because this company was telling the court that I was making bomb threats. I was planning on murdering the manager and employees,
crazy.
which obviously I didn't do, and you can see that in the footage. The only problem is I was not given a chance to share my side. The court just heard their perspective, not mine. So because I wasn't able to share my side, I am now no longer allowed to talk about them, and looks like this might be it. So
All right, guys. So I was like, okay, I don't understand why they're going to this extent, right? Why is the CEO guy going to such an extent, right? I think that interview he did before where he basically just shifted blame and lied a bunch. I think that was like his last opportunity to turn the train around and maybe salvage his company. Maybe not himself. I think he had to step down or give up. I guess he's a CEO or owner or whatever. But basically, excuse himself from being tied with this bricks and minifigs whatsoever. It was his last chance. He didn't do that. He's down to rumble, right? The thing is, it's like he cannot win this, right? The CEO guy, there's no outcome where he wins. And I think he understood that when he knows, okay, the public perspective is they're not going to shop at this store anymore, right? Oh, sure, yeah, you can do this or that. You can even beat the reckless bin guy in a lawsuit, this and that. But it's like, you're done. Your company is done. Bricks and Minifigs is 100% done. Like, I'm sorry, but you will never financially recover from this. So I think it's become something for him. Like, I think it's just become like a personal vendetta, right? It's like, this shit isn't about like trying to save bricks and minifigs. I think this has become something about just trying to get back at the reckless bin guy. And I feel bad for all the other people who work there at that, who rely on this for their job, their income, because it's like this one dude's like personal beef with reckless bin is going to pull everybody else down underwater. Everyone who's opened a franchise business with them and everything like that. It's crazy. If I was someone who opened my bricks and minifigs, right, and then the CEO of it is just absolutely crashing the fuck out, I'd be like, oh my god, there has to be some way I can sue the CEO for some kind of business thing, right? But I think something that's more like so it's like that's a battle. I was doing some epoxy work. That's something that's like it's already over, right? Bricks and Minifigs is over. The company is going to be done. They're not coming back from this. I think something that's more concerning, however, is like the absolute insanity that their police department did. And then it's like the judge is like, "Oh yeah, the email is good enough. Oh, for you, yeah, you have to go and serve this dude. Oh, the email, yeah, that's fine." It's like, what the heck kind of like two-sided shit is this? But I think from what like the videos I've seen from Michael Spins, like his first two, I think the most alarming thing is like how the police department handled that situation. That is the most scary thing, right? Because like the company will not. It's like a bad corporation isn't gonna SWAT your shit. You know what I mean? Like they're not gonna come in here and pointing guns at you, right? No matter how bad or it's like they're not gonna come in with guns and raid you over nothing, right? But it's like the law enforcement that is obviously corrupt. That's like the scary part, right? Is how they can manipulate things and just straight up lie about stuff, make fictitious things up. It's like one thing I want to add is like I feel bad for the officers who have to like suffer with this public opinion that these awful cops give everybody, right? It's like you kind of represent everybody in the United States, like law enforcement wise. And when you do something this bad, it's like, man, you're just tarnishing the image of people who have nothing, states away across the country, right? You still have that like negative like idea when you see this level of corruption, how deep it is. Right. And like for all the cops that do their job and who are honest, it's like you are honestly like you're a hero. You know what I mean? And for the judges who aren't corrupt and the judges who actually put people in jail for a proper time, and just don't release them out of like the wild again, it's like you're like a hero to the public. You know what I mean? But it kind of sucks that everyone gets lumped together. You know, to me, it's like it's not even about bricks and minifigs anymore because it's like I think there's like a more alarming, higher problem here. Right, and that's like the police department and the judges that are involved in this are just like it's crazy, man. Because this stuff can directly affect just about anybody when you have such blatant corruption like that. But, anyways, guys, I guess that's the last stop on the line for us. I'll see you at the next station. Bye bye.